to a Vanity Fair. It says, quote, Ike Turner struck Tina on a regular basis for 16 years. With everything from shoes to coat hangers, once putting a burning cigarette to her lips.
Okay, I can stop you. I know where you're going. Okay, with all of this, if you look at Tina, you see any of those scars? She said I broke her jawbone. If you ask a doctor can tell you, if I broke her jaw, no way is she going on stage.
You admit that you have slapped Tina before, but why, Ike?
She would be walking around looking sad, with a lip drop, and I keep asking her, and what is the matter with you? What's wrong? And it's always, nothing. And it would go on for a day or two till finally, why the don't you? And then this is where I would slap her or something. Then she would change her mood or attitude or something. Let me tell you that I would say this. I would do no more to Tina, and I did no more to Tina than I would want somebody to do to my mother.
Do you ever regret anything that happened between you and Tina?
No, but I don't see why I should be put down on. Whatever I did for 18 years that we were together, man, it fed us, it slept us, it raised our kids, it put them through school, it did whatever we did. And so I don't know how all of this could have been bad, man.
We never, ever do nothing nice.
What's up, YouTube? I know some of you were probably a little confused by the intro. Like, I'm here to see a fender get repaired. Oh, you will. But you see it, right? So the fender's right here. You see it's damaged. Now I have to put hands on this beautiful lady, right? It's domestic violence. The Cadillac is a domestic car. Beating on it is violent. So I have to commit domestic violence to fix this dent. But you know the difference between what I have to do to the car and what some of y'all do to your women is that after I put hands on this lady, the problem's gonna be fixed. What do you guys fix? What do you accomplish? What's the end result of you putting hands on your woman? Right? You go to jail. Lose your job, lose your kids, lose your home. That's worth it? Because you could beat up somebody smaller than you? That seems smart. Got that Ike Turner logic. You guys are special. I have absolutely no respect at all for any man who puts hands on a woman. None. Now, if she's a beastly, manly type of woman, you know, because some of you dudes are a little soft, it might even out. But you guys that's beating the women that you claim you love, the guys that's beating your wives, whoever, no respect. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Best case scenario is you go to jail. I've been lied to. I've been cheated on. Never put hands on a woman. Wasn't good enough reason. You touch my sister? Oh, absolutely. I'll go to jail for that. I've absolutely chased dudes that just came to take my sister on a date. I've chased the car on foot. So they understand that there was somebody they'd have to deal with if things ain't go right. I protect women in my circle. And you dudes should be protecting women in your circle. Whether it's a sister, cousin, whoever. You know, anybody in my circle that has had an issue that I wasn't allowed to handle bothered me. You know, you may have family or somebody saying, no, let them be. Let them go. Bothers me. Because listen, y'all don't know this about me, but I love to fight. I do. I am nice with my hands. You hear me? I love to fight. But I only fight men. That's it. I only fight men. That's it. You know what I mean? There's never been a circumstance. Oh, it's been some close calls. But there's never been a circumstance that has ever made me put hands on a woman. I have no respect for anybody that does. It's a coward move. You get no points for beating up somebody half your size, half your weight. Get no points for that. I don't care what the circumstances are. Leave. Always leave. That should always be your first thing. Leave. You never put your freedom and your money or your kids' sanity in jeopardy because you got your feelings hurt. Y'all dudes are too emotional. Y'all know how I feel about emotional dudes. Y'all know everything about this channel is helping everybody man up. I have no respect for soft dudes. Man up. Either man up, go hug your mama. It's pretty much your only choices. There's no reason for it. Your feelings get hurt, you'll get over it. Your feelings been hurt before. They're going to be hurt again. You've been lied to before, you're going to be lied to again. Y'all dudes are really not understanding. You got to get to the root of the problem. You really have to understand that there's a reason for whatever happened. And sometimes the reason is just y'all two are not meant to be together. And guess what? That's okay. I keep telling y'all dudes, it's millions of women out here in the world. Millions. I think y'all are really underestimating that statement. There are millions of women in the world. Depending on where you live, there's millions in your city. Stand in that now. Go online and look for somebody. Or do it the old school way. Just approach a woman and say hello. But whatever it is, there's no need to lose your mind over any woman. You know, love my girl, but she wake up tomorrow and say she gone. Cool. You know, gotta respect the decision. What I'm gonna do? Cry? I don't do that, YouTube. I don't cry. I don't cry. And I'm not going to cry. It's not because I don't care, but you have to be able to make rational decisions. Getting so worked up because somebody either doesn't want to be with you or lie to you or cheat, whatever the case may be, to the point that I'm going to beat you up because you don't love me or whatever, it's stupid. Doesn't even make sense. Doesn't make sense. I don't know about you dudes, man. I really don't know. All right, let's get to the video.
Let's go. You see the pictures I paint, son. If I ain't the king of New York, then it ain't one.
What's up, YouTube? So today we are fixing this fender. Now, after talking to my man Trevor, I've decided I'm gonna have to remove the fender. Right now, from some angles, it doesn't look that bad or whatever, but like I told you, there's a lot of secrets that are hiding under this. So hold on, let me readjust. Let me cut you guys back on. As you can see, YouTube, this is the inner fender. You see there's a patch down there at the bottom. There's some rivets. There's some Bondo. And who else? Who knows what else I'm going to find. But this is the reason I'm deciding to pull the fender off. Because it's not just a matter of knocking out the dent. Now the dent here is some problem by the lip. There's this. There's that to give you a better angle of it. And then down here. So that's why I'm taking it off. There's also a little damage up here. So that's why I'm taking it off. So I can fix it properly. I'll do a better job working on this fender than I will on the car. Alright, YouTube. So on that note. Oh, one last thing, a little tech tip. So what I do, I write it down. Some of you newer guys are probably going to use your phone to take pictures. But I usually write down how many shims are coming from each location. That way, when you put the fender back, everything lines up like it did before. Alright, so I just keep track. And at the back of the fender, I have 4. And on top, I have 2. Sit. Alright, that way you know what it is, and just any more that you come across, same thing. Alright, now let's see if we can straighten out this dent.
Everybody's got to straighten out something sometime. I don't care how old you are or how young you are. I don't care if you're married, single, divorced, engaged, or shacking. You got to straighten out something every now and then. But I want you to think about all the times that you've heard somebody say, let's straighten it out. Think about it. And I guarantee you that most of the time, it was a man who said it. Now, the reason why I say that is, well, let's face it, most of the time it's a man who makes it crooked in the first place. We don't mean no harm, that's just the way we are. Sometimes we do have a tendency to sort of take you for granted, don't we? Always acting like we don't understand some things. But I believe a woman feels things deeper than a man. I don't care what nobody says. I believe a woman loves stronger than a man. Because you see, sometimes we just don't seem to understand. I know because, you see, I'm speaking from experience. Because I came home one day, my woman was just going all around the house, not having very much to say. And I was kind of puzzled. I didn't know what to do. So I looked her straight in the eye and I said, sit yourself down, girl, and talk to me. And tell me what's on your mind. Don't you keep on telling me everything's okay. 'Cause if it wasn't, you wouldn't be crying. You've been tossing and turning in your sleep lately, baby. Sitting around pouting all day long. Now how the hell you expect me to understand when I don't even know what's wrong? Let's straighten it out. Last 5 nights when we went to bed, oh, I could tell something just wasn't right. When you turned your back to me and you covered your head, oh, you didn't even say goodnight. If you're tired and you don't want to be bothered, baby, just say the word and I'll leave you alone. Instead of laying there crying your eyes out, baby, you and me ought to be getting it on. Let's straighten it out.
was dinner?
Well, I thought you'd be home a couple of hours ago, and I put everything away, so I didn't...
What is this? Pizza? What, a pizza?
If you had just called me, I would have known what...
Dinner ready is a pizza.
I didn't know you'd be so late.
Let me ask you something. Is it too much to have dinner waiting when I go home?
Please don't be so loud.
Don't tell me what to do! You shut up!
I thought you'd be home
I can get pizza at work!
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'll do something better. I'll fix you something better. Let go of me!
Get in the kitchen!
No!
Well, it hurts! You want to see what hurts? That's what hurts! That's what hurts! Now get up and clean up this mess! Shut up!
I'll be quiet. Oh, please.
Message!